today I'm gonna show you how basically you can use Kali Linux and just a payload to hack Windows 10, Windows 11 system. I'm just doing it on the local system, and I have Linux machine, which is Kali Linux, which is used for hacking for most of the purposes, and I do have Windows 11 machine, and both are used locally. We can do that on public internet outside the network, but for the sake of security purposes, I'm doing it on local system. So let's get started. So I have these terminals. Okay. So first thing first, you need to find the IP of the machine where you want to send that connection back. So this is my IP for my Kali Linux machine, and the next step would be to create a payload that will be sending to Windows machine, so that victim will click on that and get compromised. So I used a tool called Venom, which is a good one, and this is a tool. So basically, I'm using that payload for the reverse TCP, since I'm using Windows as a victim machine. So I will set that platform to Windows minus file for XZ lhost, which is means local host, and this is my local host. Okay, I can update that value to public internet, or you can say that my router public IP, which means if I need to hack any of the system, or if I need to compromise any of the victim outside the network, I can do that too. But for this, I'm using local IP over here, and then I will set that port number to 4444, which means like if I need to go with the public IP and outside the network, I would need to open that port in the router, but still this is local, so this is easy. So you just need to enter that port and from which port your connection will be made, and then minus O for output. So basically this is my this will be my exe file in that directory, so that I can copy that one and I can use that file. Okay, and let me get the payload first, so that okay, I'm creating a payload. Obviously it will not create that payload, so basically because I have that space over here. Okay, it should be creating a payload in parallels desktop folder, and as you can see, it is already done and it created a file for me. Good. Next thing, I would start that MSF console handler, which means like my handler will be responsible for getting that connection. So I will start it here, MSF console. I will use that exploit multi-handler because I am exploiting that one and needed a connection. So I need to put one slash. So another thing, which is this is setting the payload. So basically it is the same that you already done in that in the reverse in the MSF console, MSF Venom command. So I'll host to my Kali Linux IP, which was, this is the same stuff you put for creating the payload. Now I will put the last command, which is exploit. So basically it is waiting for the connection to be made from the Windows machine. Okay, so I need to send this file to Windows now. So how can I send it? Because I'm using local machine, so I can just copy and paste. But other than that, is there any other way? Yes, it is there is another way. So you can start your local server and send it there. So let me just copy that one. So sudo copy, and I'm gonna copy that one, and var html. Then I'm gonna start the service for Apache. Okay, it is started. So this is my IP. I need to where is that? I'm gonna copy that one. This is my machine. I'm gonna go there, but here we have that file, so I need to find it. So this is there. Okay, so my connection is already there, so I'm gonna click on that. It should be started right now, and as you can see, so my Windows security found it as a threat. It means that I will put another window. I will put another video for that. Okay, so just to bypass antiviruses, I have that in my list. So for the sake of this purposes, I'm gonna to complete this, I'm gonna go there. I will close that real-time protection for now, so no problem. So update.exe. Okay, now I'm gonna click that one, as you can see, and it will open the session for me. Obviously, in our local system we can do that, but what if the victim is outside the network? So for that purpose, you need to bypass antiviruses by encrypting the payload and all. There are many ways to do that. I will show you in the later videos, like how basically we can bypass antiviruses, which means like even if the defender is on, or even if any of the antivirus is on, it will not be able to detect that payload. So this will be in future. So but as you can see, we already hacked the system, and what we can do is to go with help, and this is a command that I can do. I can try, I can screen share or whatever the stuff is going on over here. It will, I can see that. So but I would be more interested in, let's go with screenshot. Okay, as you can see, my Windows, okay, it is saved in that. Okay, so I'm gonna copy that one, and there is a tool called EOG, which is used in the Linux terminal. As you can see, this is the same stuff. Okay, and now everything is same. So I do a screenshot for the system. So basically I have the system now, and I can use webcam, I can record mic, I can do any of the sims. So if I can show you sysinfo, so as you can see, this is my Windows and all. So that's how we basically we can hack our systems in Windows 11 and Windows 10 with Linux machine with just a payload. But obviously this will not be useful if you're not encrypting that payload, because antiviruses will detect it and you will not be able to run that. So for that purpose, I will make another video for bypassing antiviruses. I hope you understood like what I have done so far, and if you guys have any questions, you can just comment it down, comment me down, so that I can I will try to answer individually. And later on, like I would need the suggestions on that as well. Like I have that list already to compromise the system outside the network, to bypass antiviruses, and later on I will move to bug bounties. I have done that in the past, but I was very busy in my life and different stuff, so I couldn't focus on the YouTube stuff. So now I'm back and I can do that. So I hope you get it. I hope you learned something, and let's meet in the next video. Take care.